All right, this one, please, 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 please don't ever pick that one. That one is that you didn't learn Algebra 2 and you just looked at that and said, oh, it's cubed, there's 3 of them, let's do that. 2a plus c cubed is what this sort of thing looks like. So very, very different, and we are trying to factor this. So we do have a little dude and a big dude, and it does start with a positive. So by just that, that's our answer, if you remember that it's positive. So cube root, and positive. And then this one is you square that one, you square that one, you multiply these and take the opposite. But by default, look how beautiful that is. You can figure out what the answer is. All right, let's do some more factoring. So 17, we're factoring this guy. Now, check this out. 2x times 2x is so not this, so that's out. 2x times 2x, so not x to the 4th, that's out. We're really down to these guys here. And now let's look by default. When I'm done multiplying it, I need to have a negative in here. Well, there's no negative in here at all. So these guys actually are eliminated. So by default, the square root of this, the square root of this, do it again, and then different signs. So this would be good to remember when you have a problem a little bit later on. If you forgot how to do that, you could check back here and look at that. Like perhaps number 18. Difference of two squares. This is a perfect square minus a perfect square. So these are out. This is an x plus 1, so this is really out. And look at this. This is the square root of all this mess. This is the square root of all that mess. This one is the square root of this. This one is the square root of this. And we have two different signs. So it looks crazy, but it is the same pattern that we always use for those. Let's check out 19. For this one here, I look at here and go, 12 or 3 might be a common factor. Let's just check it out. Obviously, 12 goes into the first one. Let's check to see if 12 goes into there. Goes in one time with 2 left over, 27. So no, 12 is not a factor. Now, I know 3 is a factor of this one. To check to see if 3 is a factor, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you add them all up, 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 4 is 12. And if 3 goes into what they all are added up together, then 3 will also go into the whole term. So it is a factor. So we're going to pull out a factor of 3, and we're done. Now, let's just check. Make sure we seem to be accurate with this. You don't want to be all crazy. So if we pull out a 3, we're left with 4x squared minus 3 goes into 14. What, 4 times 3 goes into 147. 4 times with 12, 27, 3 goes into 27, 9 times, so 49. And yes, square root, plus minus, we're good to go. All right, here's our last little dude. Let's see if we can eliminate some things. Do you notice that both of these have a 5 taken out? But if you look, yes, yes, totally no. 5 does not go into 16, so it would definitely be out. This honestly just looks a little bit strange. So let's look and see what we have here. Say you didn't remember how to factor this at all. You could just multiply this out and see what you got. That would be one option. The other option is to do a diamond problem and go from there. But let's just multiply it out. This is probably the only one you think it is. So we have 25x squared minus 20xy minus 20xy plus 16y squared. So definitely this one is the answer for today.